Welcome to the second day of the bridge, dedicated to the theme Conscious Collectivity. In this recording, you will hear conversations between visiting researchers and Aurovillians during our morning site visits around Auroville. We visited the Prosperity area, specifically the Portus Distribution Center, the Free Store and Nandini, as well as the Auroville Commercial Unit Shraddhanjali, and the Sustainable Collective Building Project Humanscapes. On site, we talked to the respective founders, executives, managers, as well as architects, and discussed topics such as initiatives for conscious consumption, economy, the nature of work, education, and sustainable construction in Auroville. Enjoy. So welcome everyone. This is the Prosperity area of Auroville, site of Auroville's collective services, basic services for Aurovillians. And this is Anandi. She runs the Portus Distribution Center. And Nicole, my mother, who actually founded the Portus Distribution Center and worked at the original Portus, which strove to provide for the basic needs of Aurovillians. So they're going to lead us through the site visit today and these experiments in collectivity.
Very good. I think Nicole will speak a little bit the origin of Portus, and then I will explain to you a bit how it works. But first of all, welcome, and I hope really the experience of Auroville brings something beautiful to all of you.
So I don't know how much you have already read a little bit about Auroville and the social and economic way it was supposed to function. When the people arrived here in the 60s, end of the 60s and in the 70s, up to 1983, we were functioning on a system where people would just get what they needed and work wherever they felt they were needed. So this system of to each according to his needs and from each according to what he can give is very much the basis of what Mother intended for this place. And the way she was seeing it function was through centrally supported services, centrally funded services, that in turn would support people in kind. In kind meaning that there is no exchange of money in Auroville. The only exchange there is, in the ideal, today we are in a different situation, but the only exchange there is this exchange of energy. So it is not something that is meant to be monetized. It is meant to be simply living, getting what you need, being able to work, being able to... I think Ashwin touched a little bit on that yesterday in the presentation, when he was saying that when he came back to Auroville, he started to work as a teacher, and he could also learn about, the lighting system for our Bhartnivas, and engage in his photography, and somehow having this feeling of being carried and being able to do all these things. So this is the basic principle. Portus is food needs, and even that in a way is already not really what Mother meant. What Mother meant was everybody eats in collective kitchens, and for the extras, there would be a place on the outskirts of the city where everybody can get the little extra that everybody needs. But inside the city, it was really meant to be that you go to a collective kitchen, like the solar kitchen that we have next door. The idea was to have also many places where to eat with different cuisines from different parts of the world, because we have this big international zone that is meant to be one of the 4 zones of Auroville. So that was the thing. Again, this